Let's have a look at the different parts of the car and see just how much they are worth. Well, it makes most sense to start at the front of the car, which of course is the front wing. A brand new one of these will cost $150,000 just by itself. So you can imagine the man in charge of the books at Haas has been quite busy this season. Well, now moving further down the car, we have the main body of the car, including the monocoque, or what's known as the chassis. Well, this will set you back $600,000. That's over double the cost of the average house price in the UK. And then to complete the shell of the car, a rear wing will cost a relatively cheap $85,000. So just to have the visible shell of the car, ignoring all the components inside, that will set you back $835,000. And so adding the gearbox, $400,000, fuel tank, $140,000, hydraulics, $170,000, and a steering wheel, $50,000, this comes out to just under $1.6 million. That's obviously a huge figure, but only around 10% of the total cost. Well, of course, you need a set of tyres, but that's only an extra $2,700. And you need to keep the driver's head protected, so here's where the halo comes in, which costs $17,000, but we are still nowhere near the total cost of $12.2 million. Well, that's because I've forgotten the most important part, the beating heart of a Formula 1 car, the engine. The cost of a Formula 1 engine obviously depends on how good it is and how much money is put into its performance. But on average, the cost of a Formula 1 engine sits at an eye-watering $10.5 million. I'm sure you expect the engine to be the most expensive part, but I'm sure you didn't expect it to take up 86% of the total cost.